Trading Beyond the Matrix. Trading Beyond the Matrix, The Red Pill for Traders and Investors by VanKTharp, book summary in English. Hey, PowerBooks family, are you ready to take the red pill? Are you ready to see the world of trading and yourself in a way you never thought possible? Today, we're diving headfirst into a book that promises to fundamentally rewire your approach to the markets and to life itself. Trading Beyond the Matrix, The Red Pill for Traders and Investors by the incredible VanKTharp. If you've been searching for the true secrets to consistent profits, if you're tired of the same old strategies that don't quite click, then this is the journey for you. Tharp doesn't just teach you what to do, he shows you how to transform who you are to master the game. It's about unlocking your ultimate potential, shedding limitations, and truly seeing beyond the illusions that hold most traders back. Get ready for some profound insights that will challenge your beliefs and empower your trading. Stick around because this is going to be a deep dive into the very core of what makes a successful trader. Before we unravel the matrix, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to PowerBooks for more life-changing summaries and hit that like button to supercharge this content. Section 1, Transformation of the Trading Game, Understanding the Basics. Chapter 1, I Just Made 130%, and That Was Just the Beginning by David Witkin. In this chapter, David Witkin kicks off Trading Beyond the Matrix with a compelling personal success story, serving as a powerful testimonial to the transformative impact of VanKTharp's methodologies. This chapter is not a theoretical exposition, but a first-person account designed to inspire and demonstrate the tangible results achievable when a trader fully embraces the principles of Tharp Think. Witkin recounts his journey from what was likely a more conventional or perhaps struggling trading approach to achieving a remarkable 130% return within a specific period, emphasizing that this significant gain was merely the start of his consistent profitability. His narrative implicitly highlights several core tenets that will be explored in depth throughout the book. The power of applied knowledge. Witkin's success isn't attributed to luck or market prediction, but to the diligent application of the holistic trading principles he learned. Beyond just entries, while specific trading strategies are part of his story, the emphasis is less on the entry signals themselves and more on the comprehensive approach to managing trades, risk, and self. The role of position sizing, implicitly, given Tharp's philosophy, Witkin's ability to achieve such returns consistently points strongly to a disciplined and effective position sizing strategy that allowed him to capitalize on his system's edge without risking ruin. Personal transformation. His story implies a shift in mindset, discipline, and understanding of the game, indicating that the transformation extended beyond just his trading results to his personal approach. Inspiration and proof of concept. This chapter serves to validate the potential of Tharp Think and motivate the reader by showing concrete, achievable outcomes through dedicated study and application of the book's upcoming lessons. Ultimately, Witkin's story is a compelling invitation for readers to embark on their own journey of transformation, proving that significant and sustainable trading success is possible through the right comprehensive framework. Key takeaways. 1. Real-world validation. The chapter provides a powerful testimonial to the potential of VanKTharp's comprehensive trading methodologies, demonstrated through David Witkin's significant 130% return. 2. Holistic success. Witkin's experience highlights that sustained profitability comes from applying a complete framework that extends beyond just trade entries. 3. Transformation as a foundation. His story implicitly underscores that personal and psychological transformation is key to unlocking consistent high-level performance. 4. Inspirational blueprint. The chapter serves as an inspiring introduction, showing what is achievable when Tharp's principles are diligently applied, setting the stage for the book's deeper dives. Chapter 2, The Automation of Tharp Think by Lorenz Bensdorp. In The Automation of Tharp Think, Lorenz Bensdorp, another successful practitioner of VanKTharp's methodologies, provides a compelling case study focused on the systematic and often automated application of Tharp's principles. This chapter moves beyond personal performance metrics to illustrate how TharpThink can be translated into highly disciplined, rule-based trading operations that minimize human error and emotional interference. VanKTharp describes his journey in systematizing his trading process, emphasizing that the true power lies in building a complete, objective framework that can be executed consistently, even with reduced discretion. Key aspects of his approach, informed by TharpThink, likely include minimizing discretion and emotion. A core tenet is the belief that automation and strict rule following remove the biggest obstacles to consistent profitability, the psychological biases and impulsive decisions inherent in human nature. Scalability and efficiency. By codifying trading rules, VanKTharp's approach allows for efficient execution across multiple markets or strategies, enabling a level of scale that manual trading often cannot achieve. Rigorous testing. A highly systematic approach lends itself perfectly to extensive backtesting and statistical validation, providing confidence in the system's edge over a large number of trades. Focus on the complete system. Automation isn't just about entries, it encompasses the entire trading system, including clear entry rules, well-defined stop losses, profit-taking strategies, and crucially, robust position sizing algorithms. The think behind the automation. VanKTharp's contribution reinforces that while the execution might be automated, the intelligent design, understanding of probabilities, and risk management, the TharpThink, are paramount for building and managing these systems effectively. This chapter serves as a testament to the idea that Tharp's principles can lead to disciplined, scalable, and highly efficient trading operations, making a strong case for the power of objectivity and systematic execution in achieving consistent profits. Key takeaways. 1. Systematization reduces emotion. VanKTharp's experience demonstrates how formalizing and automating trading processes significantly minimizes human discretion and emotional interference, leading to more consistent results. 2. Scalability through rules. Automation enables greater efficiency and scalability, allowing traders to manage more markets and strategies effectively than through manual, discretionary trading. TharpThink underpins automation. The success of automated systems is rooted in the intelligent design principles of TharpThink, particularly in system development and position sizing, not just the technology itself. Proof of concept for objectivity. This chapter provides another real-world example of how a disciplined, rule-based approach, even an automated one, can lead to consistent trading success. Chapter 3. From Commercial Loan Officer to Financially Free Trader Investor by Rick Freeman. In From Commercial Loan Officer to Financially Free Trader Investor, Rick Freeman shares his compelling personal story, serving as another powerful testament to the life-changing potential of applying VanKTharp's methodologies. This chapter details Freeman's journey from a traditional corporate career to successfully achieving financial freedom through diligent trading and investing, showcasing a practical application of TharpThink. Freeman likely recounts his background as a commercial loan officer, a profession that might have provided a stable income but lacked the freedom and fulfillment he sought. His narrative then pivots to the challenges and transformations he underwent as he transitioned into the world of independent trading and investing. Key aspects of his story and the implicit lessons for the reader include the pursuit of financial freedom. Freeman's primary motivation was to achieve financial independence, demonstrating that trading, when approached correctly, can be a viable path to this goal. Embracing a business mindset. His experience as a loan officer likely gave him a foundation in understanding financial principles, but adapting to the entrepreneurial, disciplined business approach to trading, a core Tharp tenet, was crucial. Overcoming traditional biases. He likely shares how he had to unlearn conventional financial wisdom or personal biases that are detrimental to successful trading, replacing them with Tharp's objective, probabilistic thinking. Holistic application of TharpThink. Freeman's success is attributed to integrating various elements of Tharp's teachings, including self-awareness, developing robust trading systems, rigorous risk management, and most importantly, strategic position sizing to consistently meet his financial objectives. Proof of transformative potential. Like the previous guest chapters, Freeman's story reinforces that the red pill of Tharp's approach isn't just theoretical. It leads to tangible, life-altering results, allowing individuals to escape the matrix of conventional employment and achieve self-determined financial independence. This chapter serves as a motivational example, proving that dedicated application of Tharp Think can empower individuals to transition successfully from traditional careers to becoming self-sufficient and financially free traders and investors. Key takeaways. 1. Path to financial freedom. Freeman's story illustrates that mastering Tharp's principles can be a practical path to achieving financial independence and transitioning away from traditional employment. Holistic application. His success stemmed from integrating various aspects of Tharp Think, including a business approach, risk management, and precise position sizing. Transformation of mindset. The journey involves shedding conventional biases and embracing the disciplined, objective thinking essential for consistent trading success. 4. Inspiration and validation. The chapter provides another compelling, real-world example that validates the effectiveness of Tharp's comprehensive framework in transforming a trader's life and financial outcomes. Chapter 4, From Army Major to Systems Expert by Kenneth Long, DM. In From Army Major to Systems Expert, Kenneth Long, DM, shares his unique journey, demonstrating how a background in military discipline and strategic thinking can be powerfully leveraged to achieve consistent success in trading through the rigorous application of VanKTharp's methodologies. This chapter serves as another compelling real-world example within Trading Beyond the Matrix, highlighting the transformative potential of Tharp Think. Long's narrative likely draws parallels between his experience as an Army major and the demands of professional trading. His military background would have instilled qualities such as unwavering discipline, the ability to consistently follow a plan, execute decisions under pressure, and adhere to rules without emotional deviation, a cornerstone of successful trading. Strategic planning and execution, the systematic approach to problem-solving, risk assessment, and meticulous execution learned in the military directly translates to developing and implementing robust trading systems. Risk management, a deep understanding of managing and mitigating risks, which is paramount in both military operations and trading. Long describes how he applied these inherent traits to internalize and implement Tharp's comprehensive framework. His story emphasizes the development of robust systems, true to his systems expert title. He likely details the process of designing, testing, and refining rule-based trading systems that provide a quantifiable edge. Objectivity over emotion. His disciplined background allowed him to effectively bypass common emotional pitfalls that sabotage most traders, ensuring consistent adherence to his trading plan. Integration of Tharp Think. Long's success is a testament to how all elements of Tharp's teachings, from understanding one's own psychology to mastering position sizing and maintaining a trading business plan, work synergistically to create a powerful trading operation. This chapter ultimately reinforces that disciplined application and a systematic approach, often honed through diverse professional backgrounds, are crucial for translating theoretical knowledge into practical, consistent trading profitability. Key takeaways. 1. Leveraging discipline. Kenneth Long's military background demonstrates how ingrained discipline, strategic thinking, and rigorous execution can be directly applied to achieve trading mastery. 2. Emphasis on systemization. The chapter highlights the importance of developing and consistently adhering to robust, rule-based trading systems rather than relying on intuition or emotion. 3. Holistic application. Long's journey showcases how integrating various aspects of Tharp Think, mindset, system design, risk management, execution leads to sustainable success. 4. Proof of concept for varied backgrounds. This story provides another real-world example that individuals from diverse professional experiences can become systems experts in trading by adopting Tharp's framework. Chapter 5, Using Tharp Think to Go from Full-Time Broker to Full-Time Trader by Martin Horsey. In Using Tharp Think to Go from Full-Time Broker to Full-Time Trader, Martin Horsey provides a unique and insightful case study on his transition from a role within the traditional financial industry to becoming a successful, self-managed trader. This chapter in Trading Beyond the Matrix highlights the fundamental shift in mindset and strategy required to move from facilitating others' trades to actively managing one's own capital with consistent profitability, all by applying VanKTharp's transformative Tharp think. Horsey's narrative likely details the inherent differences and potential conflicts between being a broker, often driven by commissions, client volume, and external market narratives, and being an independent, full-time trader, focused on personal capital preservation, risk-adjusted returns, and internal discipline. His journey emphasizes a paradigmatic shift in focus, the necessity of moving from a client-centric or commission-driven perspective to a deeply personal, risk-controlled approach to capital management. Unlearning and reprogramming. Horsey likely describes having to unlearn ingrained habits or biases picked up in the brokerage world that are counterproductive to individual trading success, such as relying on hot tips or external validation, and replacing them with a disciplined, self-accountable framework. The crucial role of a personal trading business plan. Making the leap from an employee within a financial business to becoming the owner and operator of one's own trading business underscores the absolute necessity of clear personal objectives, robust systems, and stringent risk rules. Mastering personal psychology. The chapter implicitly highlights the internal work required to overcome the psychological challenges inherent in trading, especially when transitioning from a role where performance might have been tied to external activity rather than internal consistency. Applying Tharp's core principles. Horsey's success is a testament to the power of integrating elements like developing objective trading systems, applying precise position sizing strategies, and adhering to strict risk management protocols to achieve financial independence. This chapter serves as a compelling example for anyone, particularly those from a financial background, who seeks to transition from passively observing or facilitating the markets to actively and successfully participating in them as a full-time trader. Key takeaways. 1. Shift in paradigm. Horsey's story illustrates the crucial distinction and necessary mindset shift from a commission-driven broker to a self-managed, risk-focused full-time trader. 2. Unlearning previous biases. Success required unlearning habits acquired in the brokerage environment and adopting a disciplined, self-reliant approach guided by Tharp think. 3. Personal business imperative. The transition highlights the absolute necessity of treating trading as a personal business with clear objectives, systems, and self-accountability. 4. Tharp think as a blueprint. Horsey's journey reinforces that Tharp's comprehensive framework provides the essential blueprint for individuals to successfully transition and thrive as independent traders. Section 1. Transformation of the Trading Game, Understanding the Basics. Chapter 6. Adapting Tharp Think to Your Trading by VanKTharp, Ph.D. In Adapting Tharp Think to Your Trading, Dr. VanKTharp takes the reins to synthesize the powerful testimonials from the preceding chapters and directly introduce the core principles of his Tharp think methodology. This chapter serves as a crucial bridge, transitioning from inspirational success stories to a foundational overview of the key components that enable such transformations. Tharp's goal is to lay out a blueprint for readers to internalize and customize his comprehensive approach to trading. Tharp emphasizes that while trading appears to be about markets, it is fundamentally about understanding and managing oneself. He breaks down the essential principles of successful trading into interconnected areas, presenting them as a systematic framework that can be adapted to any individual's personality, beliefs, and objectives. Key elements of Tharp think, reiterated or introduced in this chapter, likely include: learning is possible but requires work. Tharp asserts that trading success is a learnable skill, not an innate talent, but it demands dedication and a systematic approach. The primacy of self-knowledge, thoroughly knowing oneself, including one's biases, beliefs, and psychological makeup, is paramount to consistent performance. Learning from mistakes, systematically identifying and correcting errors, deviations from one's plan, is a continuous process of improvement. Clear objectives and position sizing, defining precise financial objectives, and understanding that position sizing is the ultimate tool for achieving those goals and managing risk, a concept Tharp often calls the Holy Grail. Probability and reward to risk assessment, grasping the probabilistic nature of trading and assessing trades based on their potential reward relative to their initial risk, R multiple. Developing robust systems and understanding market types, designing trading systems that have a positive expectancy and knowing how to adapt them to different market conditions, trending, sideways, volatile. Tharp outlines steps to learning Tharp Think, encouraging readers to proactively engage with these principles. This chapter acts as a foundational overview, setting the stage for the deeper dives into psychology, systems, and advanced concepts that follow in later sections of Trading Beyond the Matrix. Key takeaways. 1. Tharp Think as a comprehensive framework. Dr. Tharp directly introduces his holistic methodology, emphasizing that successful trading is a learnable skill based on a systematic integration of multiple principles. 2. Core Pillars Revisited. The chapter reiterates the critical importance of self-knowledge, mistake analysis, clear objectives, robust position sizing, probabilistic thinking, and adaptable trading systems. 3. Adaptability is key. Tharp highlights that his framework is flexible and must be adapted by individual traders to align with their unique strengths, weaknesses, and financial goals. 4. Blueprint for Transformation. This chapter provides a clear roadmap for how readers can begin to apply Tharp Think to their own trading journey, moving towards consistent profitability and personal mastery. Section 2. Psychological Transformations to help you function at a superior level within the Matrix. Chapter 7. Beliefs, the Basis for the Matrix by VanKTharp, Ph.D. In Beliefs, the Basis for the Matrix, Dr. VanKTharp dives deep into the foundational element that shapes our perception, decisions, and ultimately our results in trading and in life, our beliefs. This chapter is crucial for understanding the central metaphor of the book, the Matrix, which Tharp defines not as an external force, but as the internal reality we construct through our own deeply held beliefs. Tharp explains that beliefs are generalizations we make about the world, about ourselves, and about others, which we accept as truth. These beliefs act as powerful filters, determining what information we perceive, how we interpret it, and what actions we deem possible or impossible. He demonstrates how these beliefs directly translate into our trading behavior and outcomes. Beliefs as the operating system. Our beliefs form the core operating system of our mind. If we hold limiting beliefs about money, risk, or our own capabilities, these beliefs will unconsciously dictate our strategies, our discipline, or lack thereof, and our reactions to market fluctuations. Limiting versus empowering beliefs. Tharp highlights the stark contrast between limiting beliefs, e.g., trading is too risky, I always lose money, I don't deserve success, which lead to self-sabotage, hesitation, and poor performance, and empowering beliefs, e.g., losses are part of the game, I am disciplined, my system has an edge, which foster confidence, consistent execution, and positive results. The unconscious matrix. Many of our most powerful beliefs operate at an unconscious level, making them difficult to identify and change without specific awareness and techniques. These hidden beliefs are the rules of our personal matrix that we rarely question, yet they profoundly govern our trading actions. Direct impact on trading. Tharp provides examples of how specific beliefs can lead to common trading pitfalls, such as moving stops, taking profits too early, revenge trading, or overtrading. This chapter is a foundational call to introspection, urging traders to recognize that true transformation and consistent success begin with identifying and consciously choosing empowering beliefs that align with their goals, thereby beginning the process of unplugging from a limiting matrix. Key takeaways. 1. Beliefs create your reality. Tharp asserts that our deeply held beliefs form our personal matrix, dictating how we perceive the markets, make decisions, and experience trading outcomes. 2. Impact on performance. Both limiting and empowering beliefs directly influence trading behavior, leading to self-sabotage or consistent execution, respectively. Unconscious drivers. Many powerful beliefs operate unconsciously, making it crucial to bring them to awareness to effect lasting change. 4. Foundation for transformation. Identifying and transforming limiting beliefs is presented as the essential first step in the red pill journey towards becoming a truly successful trader. Chapter 8. A Journey Through the Stunning World of Feelings and Trapped Emotions by Anonymous. In A Journey Through the Stunning World of Feelings and Trapped Emotions, an anonymous author provides a deeply personal and vulnerable account of the profound impact of emotions, particularly trapped emotions, on trading performance and overall well-being. This chapter moves beyond the intellectual understanding of beliefs, Chapter 7, to explore the powerful, often unconscious influence of unresolved emotional energy from past experiences. The author recounts their struggle with emotional reactions in trading, detailing how feelings like fear, anger, frustration, anxiety, and even overwhelming excitement led to impulsive decisions, deviations from their trading plan, and ultimately inconsistent results. The core revelation of the chapter lies in understanding the power of emotions in trading, how reactive emotional states directly undermine discipline, rational decision-making, and consistent execution, often leading to common pitfalls like revenge trading, paralysis, or overtrading. The concept of trapped emotions, the idea that emotional energy from past traumas, unresolved conflicts, or significant life events can become trapped within the body and mind. These stored emotions act as powerful triggers, influencing present reactions, even if the individual isn't consciously aware of their origin. Emotional triggers in the market. The author illustrates how seemingly simple market events, e.g., a losing trade, a missed opportunity, a drawdown, can unwittingly activate these deeply buried emotional patterns, leading to irrational and self-sabotaging trading behavior. The need for emotional processing. The journey described is one of becoming aware of these trapped emotions, acknowledging their influence, and engaging in a process implicitly aligned with Tharp's broader methods to release or transform them. This emphasizes that intellectual insight alone is insufficient for lasting change. Deeper emotional work is required. Personal liberation. By addressing and processing these trapped emotions, the author describes a significant shift in their ability to remain calm, objective, and disciplined in the face of market volatility, leading to a profound improvement in their trading and overall life quality. This chapter offers a raw, relatable perspective on the internal battles many traders face, underscoring that true trading mastery necessitates confronting and resolving the underlying emotional landscape of one's inner matrix. Key takeaways. 1. Emotions as trading saboteurs. The chapter highlights how unmanaged or trapped emotions, fear, greed, anger, directly lead to irrational decisions and undermine trading discipline. 2. Trapped emotions explained. It introduces the concept of unresolved emotional energy from the past impacting current trading behavior, often unconsciously. 3. Beyond intellectual understanding. The anonymous journey emphasizes that simply knowing what to do isn't enough. Emotional processing is vital for sustainable behavioral change. 4. Emotional release for mastery. By confronting and transforming these internal emotional barriers, traders can achieve greater objectivity, discipline, and consistent performance. Chapter 9, You Are a Crowd of Conflicting Parts Inside by VanKTharp, Ph.D. In You Are a Crowd of Conflicting Parts Inside, Dr. VanKTharp presents a profound psychological model, asserting that the human personality is not a monolithic entity, but rather a collection of various parts or sub-personalities. This chapter builds upon the previous discussions of beliefs and emotions, offering a powerful explanation for why traders often engage in self-sabotaging behaviors despite consciously knowing what they should do. Tharp explains that these internal parts develop over time, often to fulfill specific needs or protect us from perceived threats. Each part, even those that seem to cause problems, has a positive intention for the individual. For example, one part might desperately want to follow the trading system with discipline. Another part, perhaps a protector born from past losses, might instinctively move a stop loss to avoid perceived pain, even if it's counterproductive to the overall plan. A rebel part might seek excitement by overtrading, while a fearful part might freeze up and miss clear opportunities. The core message of this chapter is that self-sabotage in trading is not a sign of weakness, but a symptom of internal conflict between these different parts. When these parts are not aligned or are not communicating effectively, their conflicting agendas lead to inconsistent actions, emotional swings, and deviation from the trading plan. Tharp guides the reader to identify their own internal parts. Through introspection and self-observation, recognizing the different voices, feelings, and impulses that influence their trading decisions. Understand their positive intentions. Crucially, acknowledging that even the parts that cause issues are trying to help in some way, e.g., trying to keep you safe, avoid pain, feel in control. Facilitate internal negotiation and integration. The goal is not to eliminate these parts, but to bring them into conscious awareness and help them integrate into a cohesive whole. This involves listening to each part, understanding its needs, and finding ways for them to work together under the guidance of a higher self or integrator. By resolving these internal conflicts and fostering harmony among one's parts, a trader can achieve significantly greater internal congruence, leading to effortless discipline, consistent execution of their trading plan, and ultimately, superior performance beyond the matrix of internal conflict. Key takeaways. 1. Internal parts define behavior. Tharp introduces the model that our personality is composed of various parts or sub-personalities, each with its own motivations and intentions. 2. Self-sabotage from conflict. Many trading mistakes and self-sabotaging behaviors arise from internal conflicts between these parts, even when each part has a misguided positive intention. 3. Identify and understand. The key is to identify these internal parts, understand their, often positive, intentions, and bring them into conscious awareness. 4. Integration for harmony. Resolving these internal conflicts through negotiation and integration leads to greater internal congruence, fostering effortless discipline and consistent trading execution. Chapter 10, My Inner Guidance, A Personal Journey of Miracles by VanKTharp, Ph.D. In My Inner Guidance, A Personal Journey of Miracles, Dr. VanKTharp shares a deeply personal and introspective account, venturing beyond analytical psychology into the realm of intuition, inner wisdom, and what he describes as a connection to a deeper, guiding force. This chapter reveals how tapping into this inner guidance has profoundly impacted his life and work, leading to what he calls miracles and breakthroughs that transcend conventional understanding. Tharp's narrative is a series of anecdotes and reflections, illustrating instances where a quiet, knowing voice or a subtle, intuitive nudge led him to make decisions or take actions that, in retrospect, proved highly beneficial, even when logical analysis might have suggested otherwise. Key themes explored in this intimate chapter include defining inner guidance. Tharp distinguishes this inner guidance from mere emotional impulses or rational thought, describing it as a deeper, more expansive form of knowing, a source of wisdom available to everyone. The limitations of the conscious mind. He implicitly suggests that while analytical thinking is crucial, it has its limits, especially in complex and uncertain domains like the markets. Tapping into inner guidance allows access to information or solutions beyond the scope of conscious reasoning. Personal experiences and miracles. The chapter is rich with personal stories where following this inner voice led to unexpected positive outcomes, solving complex problems, or navigating challenging situations in ways that seemed almost miraculous. These experiences often involve a sense of perfect timing or serendipity. Cultivating the connection. While not a step-by-step guide, Tharp alludes to practices that facilitate this connection, such as meditation, stillness, deep introspection, and a willingness to listen and trust these subtle insights. Impact on trading and life. He demonstrates how aligning with this inner guidance can lead to more resourceful states, better decision-making, even without conscious awareness of why, enhanced resilience, and a greater sense of peace and flow, both in trading and in broader life experiences. Transcending the matrix. This inner guidance is presented as a powerful tool for operating beyond the matrix of conditioned beliefs and external influences, allowing one to respond from a place of deeper wisdom rather than reactive patterns. This chapter offers a unique spiritual dimension to psychological mastery, inviting readers to explore their own intuitive faculties as a powerful, untapped resource for achieving higher levels of performance and fulfillment. Key takeaways. 1. Accessing deeper wisdom. Tharp reveals the importance of inner guidance, a form of intuition or deeper knowing that transcends conventional logical thought, leading to profound insights and better decisions. 2. Personal testimony of miracles. He shares personal anecdotes where following this inner voice led to significant breakthroughs and positive outcomes in his life and work. 3. Beyond rationality. The chapter emphasizes that relying solely on conscious analysis is limiting. True mastery involves cultivating a connection to this more expansive, intuitive intelligence. 4. Enhanced performance and well-being. Tapping into inner guidance can foster greater resilience, improved decision-making, and a sense of flow, contributing to superior performance in trading and overall life satisfaction. Chapter 11, My Experiences Using Transformational Meditation by Peter Wechter. In My Experiences Using Transformational Meditation, Peter Wechter shares a compelling personal account of how engaging with a specific meditative practice, transformational meditation, profoundly impacted his internal state and consequently his trading performance. This chapter provides a practical, real-world example of how a dedicated inner practice can directly contribute to the psychological transformations necessary to function at a superior level, a core theme of trading beyond the matrix. Wechter recounts his journey, likely detailing initial struggles or a desire for deeper self-mastery, and then describing his adoption of transformational meditation. His narrative focuses on the direct benefits he experienced, which often align with the challenges traders face. Enhanced emotional regulation. Wechter likely highlights how the meditation practice helped him to calm the emotional storms of fear, greed, anxiety, and frustration that often lead to impulsive and irrational trading decisions. Improved clarity and focus. Through consistent practice, he experienced a greater ability to maintain mental clarity, focus on his trading plan, and execute trades without distraction or hesitation. This leads to more objective decision-making. Stress reduction and resilience. The chapter would convey how the meditation helped in managing the inherent stress of trading, fostering greater resilience during drawdowns and volatility, and promoting a more balanced state of mind. Accessing deeper intuition and inner guidance. Aligning with the themes of the previous chapter, Wechter might describe how meditation facilitated a connection to a deeper sense of inner knowing, helping him to trust his disciplined process more implicitly. Facilitating belief change. The meditative state can create an environment conducive to releasing limiting beliefs and fostering more empowering ones, thereby reprogramming the matrix that governs one's reality. Wechter's testimony underscores that psychological transformation isn't just a conceptual idea, but can be actively cultivated through specific practices like transformational meditation. It offers a concrete pathway for traders to achieve greater internal harmony, leading to more disciplined and consistent market performance. Key takeaways. 1. Meditation for trading mastery. Wechter's experience demonstrates how a specific meditative practice, transformational meditation, directly contributes to essential psychological attributes for trading success. 2. Enhanced emotional and mental state. The practice significantly improves emotional regulation, mental clarity, focus, and resilience, which are critical for disciplined trading. 3. Practical pathway to inner work. This chapter provides a tangible example of how integrating a regular meditative practice can facilitate deeper self-mastery and inner alignment. 4. Validating psychological transformation. It reinforces Dr. Tharp's assertion that deliberate inner work, like meditation, is a powerful tool for transcending mental and emotional barriers in trading. Chapter 12, Creating Your Own World by VanKTharp, Ph.D. In Creating Your Own World, Dr. VanKTharp delivers a profound and culminating message for Section 2, synthesizing all the psychological insights previously discussed, beliefs, emotions, internal parts, inner guidance, into a powerful declaration. We are not merely spectators or victims of reality, but active creators of our own experience and consequently our trading results. This chapter embodies the ultimate red pill realization of the book, moving beyond understanding the matrix to actively reshaping it. Tharp emphasizes the fundamental principle that our internal world, our beliefs, thoughts, emotions, and the interplay of our internal parts, is the primary determinant of our external reality. The market itself is neutral. It's our internal filters and programming that interpret it, dictate our actions, and ultimately manifest as our trading outcomes. Key themes explored in this empowering chapter include subjectivity of reality, reaffirming that what we perceive as objective reality is largely a projection of our personal matrix. If we believe the market is random and punishing, our experience will likely reflect that. If we believe we have an edge and can execute it, that becomes our reality. The power of conscious creation. Tharp explains that we are always creating our world, either unconsciously, driven by limiting beliefs, unresolved emotions, and conflicting parts that lead to undesired outcomes, or consciously, through intentional belief restructuring, emotional processing, and internal alignment. The goal is to move towards deliberate, conscious creation aligned with our highest trading and life goals. Integration of psychological tools. The chapter illustrates how the work done in previous chapters, identifying and transforming limiting beliefs, 7, processing trapped emotions, 8, harmonizing internal parts, 9, and connecting to inner guidance, 10 and 11, all contribute to building a powerful internal state that actively creates desired results. Personal responsibility as empowerment. While placing full responsibility for one's results on the individual's internal state, Tharp frames this not as a burden, but as the ultimate source of empowerment. If you created your current reality, you have the power to change it. Implications for trading. This concept directly impacts a trader's ability to develop and stick to a system, manage risk effectively, bounce back from drawdowns, and ultimately achieve consistent profitability. When internal states are aligned, the external trading world reflects that coherence. Creating your own world is a call to action for profound self-mastery, asserting that true freedom and success in trading are achieved when one fully steps into their role as the conscious architect of their own reality, operating beyond the limiting illusions of the matrix. Key takeaways. 1. Internal world shapes external reality. Tharp asserts that our beliefs, emotions, and internal states are the primary architects of our perceived reality and consequently our trading outcomes. 2. Conscious creation. Traders are always creating their world, and the goal is to shift from unconscious, limiting creation to conscious, intentional creation aligned with success. 3. Synthesis of psychological tools. The chapter integrates all previous psychological concepts, demonstrating how they collectively empower individuals to actively shape their trading experience. 4. Ultimate empowerment. Recognizing one's role as the creator of their reality transforms responsibility into a powerful lever for change, enabling true self-mastery and consistent trading success. The transformation. Section 3, Moving Beyond the Matrix. Chapter 13, How I Turbocharged My Transformational Process by VanKTharp, Ph.D. In How I Turbocharged My Transformational Process, Dr. VanKTharp shifts into a deeply personal and highly practical mode, sharing the advanced techniques and key insights that allowed him to significantly accelerate his own journey of psychological and spiritual transformation. This chapter serves as a masterclass in personal growth, building upon the foundational concepts of beliefs, emotions, and internal parts from Section 2, and demonstrating how one can move beyond incremental change to profound breakthroughs. Tharp emphasizes that while understanding these psychological dynamics is crucial, true acceleration comes from intentionally applying and integrating specific, potent methods. He likely details his own experiences and the aha moments that propelled his development forward, potentially including intensive self-application of processes. Tharp may describe how he diligently applied the very techniques he teaches, like belief change, parts integration, and emotional release, with heightened focus and regularity, leading to faster results. Deepening meditative or contemplative practices. Building on the idea of inner guidance, he might explain how he pushed deeper into meditation or other contemplative states to access profound insights and shift his internal programming at a more fundamental level. Integrating personal mission and purpose, connecting daily actions and personal growth efforts to a larger, compelling life purpose often acts as a powerful accelerant for transformation, providing motivation and clarity. The power of intentionality and focus, highlighting that deliberate, sustained focus on transformation rather than passive engagement is key to achieving rapid progress. Overcoming resistance and plateaus, Tharp might share strategies he employed to identify and break through internal resistance or periods of stagnation, ensuring continuous forward momentum in his personal growth. The synergistic effect of multiple techniques. He may show how combining various psychological tools and spiritual practices creates a synergistic effect, multiplying their individual impact. This chapter inspires readers to view transformation not as a slow, passive evolution, but as an active, conscious process that can be strategically turbocharged through dedicated effort and the intelligent application of powerful personal development tools. The ultimate goal is to achieve a higher state of being that naturally leads to superior performance in trading and life, truly moving beyond the matrix. Key takeaways. 1. Accelerated transformation is possible. Tharp demonstrates through personal experience that psychological and spiritual growth can be significantly sped up with intentional application and specific techniques. 2. Integration of advanced practices. He likely shares how he combined or intensified various methods, e.g. deeper meditation, intentional self-coaching, purpose alignment, to achieve rapid breakthroughs. 3. Conscious effort is key. Turbocharging transformation is not accidental. It requires deliberate, sustained effort and a strong commitment to personal growth. 4. Beyond incremental change. This chapter shows how to break through plateaus and achieve profound, lasting changes that elevate one's state of being for superior trading and life performance. Chapter 14, From Engineer to Spiritual Warrior, A Trading Journey by Anonymous. In From Engineer to Spiritual Warrior, A Trading Journey, an anonymous author shares a deeply personal and transformative narrative, illustrating the profound shift required to move beyond a purely analytical approach to trading towards a holistic mastery that integrates inner wisdom and self-awareness. This chapter in Trading Beyond the Matrix showcases how even individuals with highly logical and systematic backgrounds can achieve true breakthrough by embracing the red pill of psychological and spiritual transformation. The author, coming from an engineering background, likely recounts initial struggles where a reliance on pure logic, technical analysis, and system optimization proved insufficient for consistent trading success. This engineer's mindset, while valuable for system development, might have grappled with the inherent uncertainties, emotional swings, and irrationalities of the market. The turning point in their journey came with the realization that external perfection of a system could not compensate for internal conflicts or unaddressed psychological barriers. The core of this chapter details the spiritual warrior transformation, which involves transcending pure logic, understanding that while logic and systems are crucial, they are incomplete without deep self-awareness and emotional mastery. The market often defies purely rational analysis. Embracing inner work, the author likely delves into practices of self-mastery, confronting limiting beliefs, processing trapped emotions, and harmonizing conflicting internal parts, themes from Section 2. This internal work was the key to unlocking consistent discipline. Cultivating intuition and inner guidance, moving beyond just what the charts show, the spiritual warrior learns to tap into a deeper sense of knowing, or intuition, which complements analytical skills and provides a more comprehensive understanding. This aligns with Tharp's concept of inner guidance. Acceptance and detachment, developing the ability to accept losses, market randomness, and uncertainty without emotional reactivity, fostering a state of detachment and inner peace that supports objective decision-making. Alignment with purpose, connecting trading to a deeper personal purpose or values, transforming it from a mere pursuit of profit into a vehicle for personal growth and fulfillment. This chapter powerfully illustrates that ultimate trading mastery is a result of integrating rigorous intellectual discipline with profound psychological and spiritual growth. The engineer learns to become a spiritual warrior, capable of navigating the market with both logical precision and unshakable inner calm, truly moving beyond the matrix of self-imposed limitations. Key takeaways. 1. Limits of pure logic. The chapter highlights that solely relying on analytical or technical skills is insufficient for consistent trading success. Deeper psychological work is essential. 2. Holistic transformation. It showcases a profound shift from a purely intellectual approach to one that integrates self-awareness, emotional mastery, and inner wisdom, spiritual warrior. 3. Integration of disciplines. True mastery comes from combining logical, systematic thinking with the ability to manage one's internal state, access intuition, and cultivate acceptance. 4. Beyond self-imposed barriers. The journey demonstrates how individuals can transcend their conditioned mental matrix to achieve superior trading performance and a more fulfilling life. Chapter 15, A Professional Trader's Journey Beyond the Matrix by Curtis Wee. In A Professional Trader's Journey Beyond the Matrix, Curtis Wee provides the ultimate testimonial, serving as a powerful culmination of all the transformative principles presented throughout VanKTharp's book. This chapter offers a tangible vision of what it means to truly operate beyond the matrix, showcasing a professional trader who has successfully integrated the comprehensive red pill philosophy into every facet of their trading in life. Wee's narrative details a journey that transcends typical trading advice, demonstrating that sustained professional success is not merely about market analysis or strategy, but about profound self-mastery and internal alignment. His story likely exemplifies the synthesis of Tharp think. Wee's performance is shown to be a direct result of diligently applying all the core tenets of Tharp think, including a meticulously designed trading business plan, robust systems with a positive expectancy, precise position sizing for objective achievement, and especially deep psychological control. Living beyond the matrix. The chapter describes the experience of trading from a place of inner freedom and objectivity, unburdened by the common emotional pitfalls, fear, greed, anger, that trap most traders. Wee's success is characterized by consistent execution, resilience in the face of market uncertainty, and a calm, detached approach to both wins and losses. True professionalism. Wee embodies Tharp's definition of a professional trader, one who treats trading as a serious business, understands probabilities, meticulously manages risk, and continuously works on self-improvement to maintain an optimal psychological state. Internal harmony fuels external results. The chapter reinforces the central message of the book, that the inner psychological work, addressing beliefs, processing emotions, integrating internal parts, accessing inner guidance, directly enables and sustains superior external performance. There is no longer a conflict between the trader's conscious intent and their subconscious actions. The reward of transformation. Wee's journey culminates in not just financial success, but also a profound sense of inner peace, purpose, and mastery, highlighting that the red pill offers a richer, more fulfilling life beyond just monetary gains. This final testimonial serves as both inspiration and validation, demonstrating that the profound journey of trading beyond the matrix leads to a state of comprehensive personal and professional excellence, allowing a trader to truly thrive in any market condition. Key takeaways. 1. Comprehensive integration. Curtis Wee's journey exemplifies the successful integration of all Tharp think principles, from system development and position sizing to profound psychological mastery. 2. Trading from inner freedom. The chapter illustrates what it means to operate beyond the matrix, trading with objectivity, emotional detachment, and consistent discipline. 3. Defining the professional trader. Wee's example encapsulates Tharp's ideal of a true professional trader, emphasizing self-accountability, resilience, and continuous inner work. 4. Ultimate validation. As the final testimonial, it provides compelling evidence that the complete red pill transformation leads to both sustained financial success and deep personal fulfillment. Wow, What an incredible, mind-bending, and truly transformative journey we've just completed with Trading Beyond the Matrix, the Red Pill for Traders and Investors by the visionary Dr. VanKTharp. If you've ever felt trapped by the endless pursuit of external strategies, if you've ever wondered why discipline seems so elusive, or why consistent profits feel just out of reach, then this book has just handed you the ultimate red pill. Tharp has meticulously shown us that the true matrix isn't the market itself, but the limiting beliefs, unresolved emotions, and conflicting internal parts that reside within us. We've explored how understanding and actively reshaping your own internal world, your beliefs, your emotional responses, and even your connection to inner guidance is the ultimate leverage point for consistent trading success. This book isn't just about making money. It's about making you a more resilient, self-aware, and powerful creator of your own financial reality. From powerful case studies of transformation to Dr. Tharp's own profound insights into accelerating personal growth, Trading Beyond the Matrix provides the blueprint for operating at a superior level, both in your trading and in your life. This summary has just scratched the surface of the profound exercises, deep psychological wisdom, and life-changing insights that Trading Beyond the Matrix holds. If you are serious about breaking free from limiting patterns and unlocking your true potential as a trader and an individual, then owning and studying this book is an absolute must. To take the full red pill and dive into every powerful lesson, you can find the link to purchase Trading Beyond the Matrix right in the description below. And of course, if you found this deep dive valuable, make sure you like this video, subscribe to PowerBooks for more life-altering summaries, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another opportunity to transform your world. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep creating your ultimate trading destiny. We'll see you in the next one.